here's how to craft the new secret eggs in the brand new Roblox Grow Garden update, which is basically the prehistoric update, but now they have added in the primal eggs, okay? So as you can see, here's my farm right here. We have been trenching. I've been trying my best to become a quadrillionaire, and we are like 1/100th of a way there. GG. All right, so everybody, leave a like on this video for some good luck, and let's get right into it. This is the DNA machine. You might remember from the previous update. You get the point. It's been going on for already a week now, and basically these are the eggs that you need right here. Go get yourself a bunch of common eggs, and this actually works pretty simple. You get a bunch of common eggs, you hatch them, and you get golden labs, bunnies, dogs, whatever, and you want to hold on to those pets. Every single hour, you're going to go right over here, not the prehistoric quest. This is actually how you get yourself basically more eggs by completing these quests. So if you harvest 25 apples, you get another dragon egg, or not a dragon egg, a regular ancient egg, prehistoric egg. Yeah, you get one of these, or a dinosaur egg, and basically you can collect it this way. You can also go over here and craft yourself. Actually, you cannot craft the dragon eggs. Bro, I keep calling it dragon eggs. Dino eggs, bro, what's going on with me? But yeah, you get the point. So you can either get them from doing the quest over here, or going over here and every single hour submitting a regular pet, like a golden lab, a bunny, and so on. You talk to him, you drop off your pet, and this thing is gonna just basically take an hour. Eventually, it's gonna cough up either a dinosaur or an egg. But here's the thing. Now you can officially upgrade this machine and get the new eggs by basically, just upgrading it. So it's really, really simple. So here's how it works. These primal eggs that you see in the shop, if you're wondering on how to get them, you have to go over here to the DNA machine and you want to upgrade it. My boy over here, let's go and talk to him. Sir, who the heck are you? Me, Barry. All right, give prehistoric growth plants. Me need them to upgrade. Very, very simple. Now, how do you get this thing to be max upgraded super quickly? Let me show you what this actually does. What do the upgrades do? Level 1, unlocked access to new egg from DNA machine. Now, this one that I currently have that is purple, it's gonna allow me to have the new primal eggs. That is how you get the primal eggs. But wait, there's more. Now, reduce the wait time for the DNA machine. That's gonna be the second upgrade. Once I submit over 60 kilograms of the new prehistoric plants, which are gotten in from the quest line. So you do want to take on the quest line. You do want to get a bunch of these ancient seed packs, like this one right here and this one right here. Now they have bonus quests, so it's like an additional seed pack you can also get. You want to get a ton of those because you basically got to get a bunch of these ancient seed packs, all of these right here, and I'm gonna show you on how to make them super giant as well. All right, moving forward, we're gonna go to Barry and we're gonna see what the upgrades are once again. So unlock more eggs from the DNA machine. You really want to get this because you're gonna get a ton of these primal eggs, so you can get yourself a Spinosaurus and a T-Rex as quick as possible. Unlock craftable eggs. This is what you really want right here. You want to unlock this so you can craft those eggs, and greatly reduces the wait time for the DNA machine. These are going to be the 5 upgrades. If you do the math, 5 times 60, you're looking at 300 kilograms of plants that we have to submit. So we're going to submit them. We basically have to submit like a 60 kilogram pet. If you got the bone blossom, you're in luck. These are going to be 10 kilograms easy, bro. When you pair them with the master sprinklers, you use the triceratops method, and you have a bunch of mooncats. These are going to be massive, bro. They're going to be absolutely gigantic. The only issue is I have a bunch of different plants here, which is the only downside. If your garden is empty and it's small like this one over here, and you only have the bone blossoms, you're in luck. You're gonna make a lot of money, and you're gonna have the heaviest plants out there. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just quickly place down every single thing that I have here. First things first, let me just grab myself a godly sprinkler. I do not recommend using an advanced one, but for all the basic things that you got from the ancient seed pack, so all these ones that you got, the basic ones, right? Including the bone boo, I would kind of consider that basic as well. We're just gonna go ahead and use a godly sprinkler. All right, right here. Oh, I accidentally placed that, oops. We're gonna place down an advanced sprinkler and a basic sprinkler. All right, then a master sprinkler, oh, it's a godly, okay, got it. So yeah, now that we have this, we're gonna place down a bunch of these horned dino shrooms, okay? We want to place down everything we can possibly get our hands on, bro. So place down these, place down your paradise petal seeds, whatever the heck these things are called. Place down everything you possibly get because you want to grow these things, including the stone buds, okay? We need tons and tons of these things, okay? There we go. All right, I have no space. What's going on, bro? I'm already out of space. Are you kidding me, dude? Let me place down more of them, bro. What are you doing to me? All right, so we placed down all of these, and now you want to water these so they grow even faster, and like this, go ahead and spread that water out. Get all these watered up. If you got triceratops, it's going to be a lot easier because the triceratops will run into them and basically advance the growth. But honestly, these do not take that long to actually get, so you don't have to worry. Now you're waiting for a mooncat right over here to go and sleep on top of this, okay? It's going to increase the weight of all of these prehistoric plants. As you can see, these prehistoric plants are going to get bigger as soon as the moon cats basically go to sleep on it. That's going to help you a lot. Now, if your moon cat goes to sleep and your triceratops also hits these plants to advance the growth by 24 hours, it will become massive using the glitch. So that is one way to do this. I recommend just getting a bunch of bone blossoms and then just simply harvesting those to complete the quest as soon as possible. All right, so we've done what we can. I got a couple of these bone boos. These are actually really, really good as well. So I highly recommend getting these bone ones. I got actually one bone boo seed. I'm going to plant it right here. There we go. And I'm also going to go and give it the watering. Oh, I have nothing. I'm literally dry, bro. I got no watering cans. I got nothing to my name, okay? So yeah, we're just going to basically wait. Now, if you want these to also grow in size, grab yourself a trowel and just move it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You literally just gotta move these moon things. These things next to the moon cats, and it's gonna also increase the size of it. I'm gonna move it back for the heck of it, just for the heck. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, more moon cats you have, the better. But yeah, just do this. Wait for it to cook, let it do its thing. It's nothing too crazy, but this is like the basic way of doing it. But I recommend getting the heavy ones like the bone boos because those are going to be actually worth a lot. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to collect all these like so. And I'm going to go right now and submit these plants, okay? And we're going to see what we can actually get out of it. So these stone bites are not really worth it. The bone boos are actually great. I highly recommend using these ones or just simply using, like I said, just use the actual bone blossoms. All right, take all my prehistoric plants and I have upgraded. Reduced wait time has now been upgraded. So now I officially am on level 2. We want to get level 3, okay? So that's going to be the next thing. To get level 3, it's also pretty straightforward. We just got to go ahead and collect even more of these. So wait for these to cook, go pick them up, and then just simply submit them once again. And after a few hours, our farm has become gigantic. So that is just simply having a new pet setup. So I used the moon cats first to make sure that all these plants were going to become gigantic, and some of them even ended up being worth over $22 billion, including the paradise petal. So anyways, now that we're ready, we're going to harvest all the heavy ones, and we're going to keep the ones that are expensive. Like for example, this bone blossom, I don't want to harvest it. It looks really expensive, so I'm going to leave it here. But all these paradise petals, we're going to quickly grab them. So what we want to do now is switch on to having our stegosauruses. So we don't want to use these pets. We want to have stegosauruses, which are going to duplicate the things that we harvest. So pick up all of our pets, and now we're going to start upgrading. So here's the good part. Whenever you harvest those paradise petals and you go over here and you ask Barry, or you tell him that you want to drop off all your prehistoric plants, it's going to work perfectly fine. So here you go, for example. Ready? I'm going to do this, and it's not going to use all of it. It's just going to give you enough to max out. And boom, now we're on the next level. I don't really remember what level we're currently on, but I think it's going to be level 3. So we're over here, unlock more eggs from DNA machine. So we can go back to my boy. All right, give it to him again, and it's going to give you more paradise petals. So like I said, it's just simply maxing out to the next level. So it's not going to give him everything. And there we go. So now we submitted 29 fruits, and we have 4 kilograms left. So we're going to go back over here and keep on harvesting. So once again, let's grab our stegosauruses. These are the ones that we want to be using. A full army of stegosauruses is going to be perfect for this. So let's place them down. I'm just trying to be really, really careful so I don't accidentally harvest any of these giant plants. There we go. All right, perfect. Keep it going. Oh, this is too close. It's like right next to it. You can kind of tell. Now we have 8 stegosauruses equipped. So be very careful not to harvest the wrong thing, okay? So I don't want to harvest this $4 billion paradise petal. I just want to grab these. So I'm going to use my harvest tool. There we go. Perfect. And we're duplicating. Get this one here. Just be very cautious. Do not mess it up because you're going to mess up all the mutations for everything you've been doing. Oh, it is currently thundering, bro. It's going crazy. There we go. Let's get a few more in here. I think this paradise petal is kind of expensive. So whatever you don't want to harvest, just basically go and favorite it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to favorite this gigantic one here. And also favorite this just in case. I feel like I'm going to mess this up. All right, there we go. So that one is good to go. And this bone boo, we're also going to harvest. So let's go ahead and collect it. There we go. So I'm just being extremely cautious on what we get, okay? All right, this is good. This one's also good. Let's get a few more in here. There we go. All right, I think this should be good. So that's going to be, let's just call it round 1, I guess. Yeah, so there we go. We got a bunch of paradise petals, and if we take a look at the weight on those paradise petals, we should be up to like, I think, a pretty solid weight. Let's see. Paradise petal. And remember, this is just by using the moon cats. So having the moon cats for 24 hours literally made these plants grow this big, and as you can see, they're worth a lot of money. All right, so our paradise petals are around 3 kilograms. Not bad. So once again, we're going to give them all the prehistoric plants. It's only going to submit just enough to upgrade. As you can see, it submitted 1 fruit, and now we are on, I believe, upgrade number 4. So we got to get to number 5. So we're going to go here, take all my prehistoric plants, and there we have it. We officially have maxed out the machine, And just like that. Okay, cool. So we've done it all. I don't think I can give them anything else. It is also max level. So let's just see what we got. So now we're going to receive a greatly reduced the wait time for DNA machine, and we can unlock craftable eggs. So this is the one that we really want. It's the craftable eggs, okay? So I think once this finishes up, we can probably check it out. And I'm trying to see though, can we craft the eggs here? Let's see, who are you? Okay, no, there's no crafting option. So there should be somewhere to make those craftable eggs. Maybe it's over here. Dinosaur eggs. Oh, there we go. We did it! So now we can officially craft our dinosaur eggs, which require 1 common egg, 1 bone blossom, and shekels. And then we have the primal eggs, which is the dinosaur egg, bone blossom, and shekels. Got it. So if we want the primal, we need some dinosaur eggs if we want to get that Spinosaurus. And for now, we're going to give it a common egg and a bone blossom. Unfortunately, I don't know which bone blossom to harvest. These are all worth a ton of money. So, yeah. Luckily for us, we have a tiny bone blossom here. I'm going to go ahead and snag that. There we go. So once again, we're going to grab this bone blossom, and now we can officially craft those secret dinosaur eggs. And that's the only way to unlock. You got to max out the DNA machine, then go back over here, drop off the bone blossom. Once it's maxed out, the DNA machine, and there we go. So boom, drop it off, pay the 5 million or 550 million shekels, and there we have it. So that's it. All right, awesome. Everybody, hit the subscribe button, click on one of these videos right here. We're posting videos every single day, and please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Your boy Milky, ow.